Welcome back to the game where you're gonna build an ant empire on your phone. It's Pocket Ants. So today what we're gonna be doing is, oh look, the red ants are back and they've got 96, okay. Oh my God, they're swarming. We have the red ants, but we also have, it looks like a new bug on the minimap near the nut, or the seed, but I like to call it nuts. And if you look at the resources, you can see that I have done a ton of upgrading to the colony. Here's the minimap. We've got a level 8, level 10, quite a bit. And I've collected a lot of resources so we can get some upgrades going right now. So the Queen's Chamber is already level 5. It seems to be fully upgraded. We're gonna need a lot more bug pieces to be able to upgrade so that we can fuse. But I'm thinking what we want to do today is actually conquer an insect, right? So let's actually check the armies tab. Looks like we've got 7. Let's get to some breeding. How many can I make now at a time? Oh my God, I can make 5? 6? It just keeps going up. Okay, 7 is the maximum number of soldiers. So I can effectively double my army right here in a matter of seconds. That's impressive. In our worker force, it looks like we've got a total worker force of 94. So I think, judging by the map here, we're gonna have to fight off some red ants for a little bit. So I'm thinking what we do is we skirmish with them. We just see how strong that these tier 5 soldier ants are, right? Are they tier 5? Level 4. Okay, how many more soldiers can I get? Oh my God, I can get so many. This is impressive. I feel like when I played before, warming up to like see if I wanted to make YouTube videos on this, my biggest army was like 8 or something like that. Well, let's just get everybody on leaves because leaves allows me to have a much bigger colony. And we're gonna have to protect both the seed and the leaf from the red ants. So how big is the army force? The army force is so big and I can make it even bigger. I don't even know what the maximum number of ants you can have is. The queen's hungry. She's ready to make more workers. Maximum amount of eggs. Okay. So if I recruit, oh, I can only have 10 on me at a time. Well, that's unfortunate. Why only 10? And it looks like we unlocked another quest. I still want that quality of life update where it's easier to find these things instead of having to scroll. But hold on. The red ants are coming. So we're going to fight them off. It's a mix of workers and soldiers, but I do have extra ants in case any of mine die, but I don't see any bodies of ours on the floor. It's just the red ant army. So their numbers are already dropping. Now I'm thinking we're going to invade the enemy ant nest. The enemy ant colony, the red queen ant, or is it a fire ant? I think it's just the red ants. Red army? We'll just call them red army ants for now. And we'll be the black ants. So I did lose 1, it looks like. Ooh, nighttime's falling. So we've dealt with that. Now we're gonna go up. If you look on the minimap, we're gonna ambush a lot of red ants carrying seeds back. And so we're gonna definitely destroy their supply lines here, take out more soldiers. I guess I can also recruit to get another reinforcement since we'd lost one. There's one more coming. Hey buddy, you look like you're doing a good job. Sorry, you're ambushed and now you're dead. And it looks like there's a few more coming. So we're basically gonna tell the red ants we don't want them taking our resources because it's simple. You look at the minimap, there's a lot of resources, but we want them all. And there's idle workers. Okay, we've done some good damage. Come on, soldiers. We're gonna have to fight this insect. We gotta see what kind of insect it is, but we want everybody working. Actually, let's disband the army because I need to find out how much leave is left here. 170. Okay, so right after that, we'll have to go for this one. And what upgrades to the colony do we want? In order to have an upgraded this 500, we're gonna have to upgrade this 2 more times. You need leaves and nuts. So if we get everybody on nuts, there's a pretty good chance we could have them that upgraded in maybe even in this video. So we're gonna lower this number down. We've got plenty of food. We're gonna lower the leaves down and we're gonna increase almost everybody to the nuts. The queen is hungry. Oh wait, hold on. The bug is, oh, it's a praying mantis and he's in the way. Okay, I've got to alter worker behavior before we lose everybody. No, that's why I didn't have them on there. Oh no, this is bad. We're losing lots of ants just by sending, you know how we ambush the red ants? Yeah, the praying mantis is ambushing us. So let's see. Oh man, we lost a few good men out there. The red ants are out there too, going after it. All right, well, let's grab this quest. But yeah, so if there's other mobile games you want me to check out, leave them in the comments below. Oh God, this leaf is definitely almost done. 15. Okay, so I'll have to find the new resource. Unfortunately, another leaf dropped right over here. Resource depleted. Wow, talk about timing right there. Oh, but it's only got 158, so that one's going to be done relatively soon too. Especially considering that that's a very short route to the nest. Incredibly short. That one will be over in no time. Then I think we got to do it. Gather the soldiers. We're going to war. And this is going to be the first bug we're going to try to capture as opposed to kill. So I'm not entirely sure how many ants it's going to take. I don't want to skirmish with the red ants first. I don't want to lose any numbers. If he gets distracted, he doesn't kill the red ants. This dude only attacks us. All right, now I've got to run after I set the attack so he's not focused on me. Preying Mantis, how many has he killed? He's killed one. I wonder what is the strongest one? There's a lot more bugs than I thought. I thought there was like one beetle, one tarantula, and a praying mantis. This is the first one I've ever fought. Oh man. Yeah, we didn't lose too many. He's not looking at me. I almost clicked kill. Oh my gosh. All right, the mantis has been defeated. We want to capture it. The ants carried it to the slave chamber. All right, so let's check that out. And now we can actually get people on the nut. Who wants to nut right now? We need to have everybody going after them. Resource depleted, find a new one. Where is it? Okay, first we gotta identify this as the resource. Man, we have so many ants that we just like go through these things real quick like. Okay, I wanna see the praying mantis in our ant colony here. The red ants are gonna drop more as skirmishing starts to take place in that leaf. So in the bottom left corner of our place, check this out. Is he healing? Oh, it takes a few seconds. Hey buddy, you used to try to eat me, but now you don't. You're also smaller now that you're in here. Mantis has been added to my army. Can I recruit him? Like, okay, I've got to see if this works. Can I recruit him out in the open battlefield, or is he more of just like a defensive bug? Recruit! All right. I don't see any praying mantis coming out. Okay, that's unfortunate. Resource depleted, find a new one. Oh, and that nut is real far up. Okay, I'm gonna disband the army because I've noticed when you have the army, you can't select anything. So you can't select new resources for your colony. All right, here it is. This is the new nuts. Ooh, there's only 345 of them. What is this? What is this? There's music in the air. Wow. So the nut is kind of far. The leaf is medium distance. And the red ants have already lost about 30 of them. All in our battle. Another quest. This could help. And I'm at 200. Here we go. Ooh, some bugs. Some bug legs. So I think the one we wanted to upgrade was parts chamber. We'll get that going. It takes 3 hours. Okay, so maybe the next episode it should be done. We'll see. And then honeydew, we've got plenty of honeydew. We actually haven't gone on a honeydew raid yet. And this one could be upgraded. It also takes 3 hours, so there's some synergy there on timing. And then we might just want to get these two going. That one's 6 hours. We have 1,000 food right now. We're not going to spend it elsewhere. And I guess we could get everybody else on the leaves. We'll up our leaf production here. Well, you know what? Let's fight the red ant army as well. I mean, we might as well. We need things to do, and destroying our enemies is a good idea. Where's my army? Guys. Oh, here they are. You can see him on the minimap in the lower left corner, just passing the leaf now. We should be able to grab this guy. Attack! Eat his face off! All right, now this is where we're probably gonna lose a great deal of soldiers in the battle for the nest. This is like the D-Day invasion. Hit the beaches! Attack! Oh god, this is gonna be bad. All right, so we've got 10 right now. How quickly do we lose them? It seems we're winning, but all right, we're recruiting and I'm calling in reinforcements. I don't want to die. We're losing a lot. Okay, ants assemble. Thundercats, assemble on me. Reinforce your friends! Attack! Wow. Yeah, first wave, wiped out. But the red ants, they ain't doing too hot, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna die. Eat that ant. He must die. All right, well, we've got 10 on me. Let's invade the enemy ant nest. Oh God, they're holding the gates. But it's mostly workers. There are a few soldiers though. All right, guys, we gotta seal this deal here. We've got 23. Oh God, that's not what I meant to do. I accidentally disbanded the army. I meant to recruit to have a solid 10 on me. And we got more workers. We need more people on leaves. The nuts are filling up really good. We've got a full battalion. Attack! Because we're gonna destroy the queen is our goal here. I got it to the point when I was doing my AFK grinding, which this game takes a while to do some AFK grinding. I wonder what other video games would be like, or mobile games would be similar to this. Wow, they walk so slow. But I'm not too, familiar with games like this, but it seems like it took a lot of time to do the AFK grinding. And I mean, I'm sure they want you to buy gems and everything. All right, guys, go in there. Ooh, the queen has what, like a Praetorian guard of ants around here, but it didn't seem to matter. So attack. We'll destroy her before these eggs hatch and we have to fight even more. But we just got the red ants. Okay, so they're not red army ants. Look at that. You can't occupy this ant nest, unfortunately. I think it'd be kind of cool if you could. If you had different kinds of ants and depending on how many ant nests you had. All right, so we'll send the soldiers back to guard the nest and we'll put more on leaf duty. But let's see. So yeah, we've done a pretty good job clearing out everything around us. So now what I really want to do is save it for 2,000 leaves. And then I guess 300 nuts here to upgrade the nursery, and then I think we're doing pretty good. But I want to show you the aphids. This is where you get the honeydew, and honeydew does a number of things, various upgrades, and I'm not sure if they're permanent or temporary or what. There's also like multiplayer fighting and stuff like that, but here's the aphid farm, and I think there's fire ants around it. So that's what a fire ant looks like, and they'll come after you. You can outrun them, but there's a lot of them, and you can see the little green aphids just chilling there. So the aphids are protected by the fire ants, and when you go to get it, I mean, you have to do this like convoy escort mission. It's crazy. All right, guys, how are we doing? This appears to be in order. Let's go check on that leaf to see how short it's gonna be. Let's select it. How much? I'm guessing 747. Wow, I'm really good at guessing. Also, it can rain in the game. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. There's a day and night cycle, but I haven't noticed anything really all that different in terms of like other bugs and things like that. But the rain will slow your ants down considerably. Like, for example, you run faster already. So we'll gather one of these leaves, one of the 728 leaves here. And I can run faster than my guys, but I could not harvest near as fast as 100 of them. Upgrade food processing to breed more. Okay, so we have a full group at 110. Dang. Think where we started when we had what, like 10? So I'm gonna go in and drop my leaf off here. Get out of my way, I'm your boss. And when it rains, they move even slower, but I've never seen it rain for very long. So that's nice. You don't have to like find some weird upgrade to make your ants waterproof or, you know, hydrophilic where they work better in the water. Although maybe that would be kind of cool. I'm trying to think, what quest do we even have left? Attract one creature using pheromones. That would be cool. How do I do that? Army. Creature army. I can fuse. See, look, I've got my creature army. You can have, I guess it looks like 12. And let's breed more soldiers, because we lost a lot, and that could help us against AFK raiding. But you use your pheromones to fuse with your bugs. Not enough. Okay, so that's how you attract. I want to keep my pheromones though, but that's something we're gonna try in the future. I think that's like messing with the evolution of the bugs and making even stronger bugs. I haven't seen any mutants though. I think that would be really cool. Mutant ants. All right, so we've got the 300 nuts. Let's go ahead and upgrade that, and then we're just waiting to get 2,000 leaves. All right, so we'll pull everybody off of nuts because we've run out. And I do have to mark a new one. Not that we're gonna be using it now. Everybody's back on gathering leaves for either food or more leaves. Seeds, I always call them nuts, but they're really seeds. I don't know. They look like almonds. That's literally like, I eat these things. I eat these almonds on the reg. Source, resources have been acquired. What if this was like Dune? We're walking around saying like, you know, there could be a Dune element to it if there were like ant lions and they didn't appear on the minimap, but you could see them visually if you got close to them, and only grass patches were where the ant lions weren't. I mean, you could make it Dune style. I saw that trailer and I was like, oh, I gotta watch that movie. Look at this, man. This is the industriousness of the hive mind. I don't know how long it takes for the red ants to come back though. But it is kind of interesting. So far, it only seems like there's 3 types of ants. Red ants, black ants, and fire ants. There's no army, even though I guess we're technically the army ants, right? We'll breed more soldiers. You must serve the colony. We are out of food, Tavarish. We need more. Let's see if there's anything. Attract one creature. Soldier ants, red ants, creatures. Conquer the red ant hill, already done it. Fuse creatures 3 times. Fighting other people's nests seems to be a big thing that we can get into in a little bit. Yeah, win 20 battles, and it's only worth 250 food. Yikes. Yeah, defeat 1 fire ant. We haven't fought the fire ants yet, and aphids. But aphids, you don't really. They're not like, you don't fight them. You kind of capture them, but it's just a resource. You're just gathering honeydew. Technically, you're not even like building a nest about like and managing the aphids, which I think would be kind of fun. I think this game kind of needs some evolutions to the gameplay loops because the aphids just would stack. Maybe, I mean, it's early. You never know. You know, we can Imagineer, right? That's one of the things we like to do on this channel is imagine, you know, what would you do? What would you change? How would you update this or add to the game? And we're almost at 2,000. Come on, ants. Do you want to live forever? And once that's there, I can finally do this upgrade, which will take a whopping 12 hours. Although I think to boost 6 hours, it costs so many gems. Look at that. 696 gems after it's been going a little bit. So it's probably maybe 700. I've got 65. All right, upgrade it, baby. And that is gonna do it for today's episode of Pocket Ants. I almost said Empires of the Undergrowth, but Pocket Ants, where we fought the Preying Mantis and now he's part of my army. And in the future, we can learn to try to fuse them. I think you actually need 2 bugs to fuse. That would make sense, right? And we conquered the red ant nest and destroyed them. In the future, we're gonna have to go up to the aphid farm and then fight the fire ant nest in the future. Go on some online raids and stuff like that. Speaking of which, how's my army? How do I check my defenses? I think it's in battle. Here we go, defense. So where do I want everybody? Right now, might as well just put them all there. Now, where does my creatures hang out? That's the one thing I want to know. And can I get some more soldiers to defend while we're away? All right, well, pull the trigger on the like button if you guys would like to see more Pocket Ants. Let me know other mobile games we should check out. What would you update? What would you change to Pocket Ants? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.